What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, world? You already know what's happening. I just wanted to chime in a little bit, let everybody have a chance to come on up in here. Gonna get with this Wednesday wave. I'm gonna call it the Wednesday wave, man. Since we got all that rain out there, give people time to go on slide on in here. Y'all see the topic, and the topic is gonna be basically straight to the point. And I just want y'all to sit back since it's raining outside and it's cloudy, and you never know what's going on around you after you get done with a hard day's work. But I just want to contemplate on this. Contemplate on this. And I've been thinking about this. How y'all doing today? I hope the world is in a better place than it was yesterday. I tell you that. Everybody, when y'all come in, y'all hit that like button. You know, we can get right to the business. Let these couple of minutes pass by. Not minutes, but a couple of seconds pass by. But we can get right into the business of everything. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe if you passing through. You know what I'm saying? I always gonna have good content. Do my best, you know what I'm saying, to pass on this information, man. Some things I be thinking about. Mm-hmm. Food for thought. Let's get to the nitty gritty, man. I'm just I'm happy that I'm here, man. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people, we don't take every day that we open our eyes and live to see another day, man, and try to make it better than yesterday. It's a lot of negativity out there, a lot of killing, a lot of death. So it's easy just to lose focus. Lose focus. That's one thing we don't need to do right now. But then I want to ask you, uh, do you really know the people that's around you? You know, I'm talking about all the way down to your children. I'm talking about all the way down to your mama. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to talk about homeboys because they seasonal. A lot of them are. Uh, Friends of a friend, they all seasonal. Everybody's seasonal. But then you'll find them people that through thick and thin, they be right there with you. And them are gems. It ain't too many gems in society nowadays. Uh, I know you saying, Slugger, what happened? Anything shaking? No, it ain't nothing shaking. It's just I think a lot of people don't understand that concept. Like, do you really know your friends, or do you assume that you know them? You know what I'm saying? Because I think everybody at the end of the day has an agenda. And what is the agenda? So I could have that concept like everybody's an opportunist. You know what I'm saying? Because you get on YouTube and you try to network. And when you try to network, sometimes it's gonna offend people, sometimes it's gonna get people attention and be like, oh man, that dude talking about that real talk. We ain't gonna talk about what's actually going on in society. We're gonna talk about the traits of why these youngsters and why these old folks that lost their way. So many of them and they lost their way. And they don't even know they lost their way. They didn't play it into the system and they fooled themselves. Like selling out their own race is the end thing, especially our community, right? We can't talk about no other community but what we see, right? I guess when you go to the clubs, you go to, the hookah lounges, you just chilling at the park and you trying to kick it around your people. But at the end of the day, I ask myself, do I really know these people, man? You know what I'm saying? Because you see so much mishaps happen in society right now that you say, damn, boy, I was just thinking about going there. But then somebody on the news or you heard through the wire that somebody got popped. And then you always ask, man, I wonder what they was thinking before they got popped, or that accident happened, that car wreck happened, or something like that. The people, did they make amends with their loved ones? You know what I'm saying? Because we could take it. And me too. I'm not perfect. God damn it. I know I'm not perfect. But at the end of the day, I tell myself, I say, dang, every day I try to do the right thing. Because the situation I came from, where I can see a lot of things clear than a lot of people that ain't never been through the struggle. And then, you know, that go to other thing where how you know everybody ain't been through a struggle. Everybody's struggle in life is different. But do you know, and I know you know, that everybody came out the womb if you ain't no twins by yourself. So you ask yourself, why should that person even give a god dang about you? Right? Why should they give a dang? Oh, because you got money? Uh, you know, that's material stuff. Because at the end of the day, money is only as valuable as society is making it. But it ain't the morals. A lot of people, you can't buy morals. You know what I'm saying? You can try to critique somebody and try to get them to your liking because you got a little paper. But even the people with the paper don't feel like they got true friends. Why is I want to ask this question. Why a lot of people in Hollywood is miserable? They got the money, right? But they know their friends are suspects. You know what I'm saying? So that brings up the question: do you even know who you could trust? Do you even know who you can trust? Because a lot of people that smile in your face be the first one stab you in your back in our community. And I'm pretty sure there's other communities too, but I'm seeing in our community. You know what I'm saying? Look, nobody wanted, it seems like a lot of people don't want to do great or be great. And I say to this, if you don't want to be great, you might as well stay away from me. If you got silly games, I'm gonna spot you a mile away, for real though. And if I get caught slipping because I didn't pick it right, that's on me. You see what I'm saying? That's every individual is gonna hold themselves accountable about the decisions that they make and the friends they feel like they can put all their trust into, wind up not being about shit. You know what I'm saying? So that comes up to the question: do you even know the people around you? I got a bunch of day one homies, people I knew since elementary, people I knew, you know, around the family members, and all that. But another thing nobody really thinks about is, you know, people change every day. People change every day. They got hardship every day that makes them change to a person they don't even know they changed to, right? And a lot of people be jealous of you because you you jumped over that hurdle in your life. But why are they jealous of you? Because they never had the courage to do so. They always want to be accepted. Uh, but I can tell you one thing: I never wanted to be accepted. At the end of the day, I think everybody of my caliber just want to be respected. You know, and ain't nobody got to respect you. And think about this: ain't nobody got to respect you because at the end of the day, they don't respect what they doing in life. So why you think you need that, you know, that praise like you better than them? And I think at the end of the day, that's what messes up friendships. When you try to do a comparison. You know, I watched that article they just did on Damon Dash and Jay-Z. And Jay-Z, Damon Dash say the thing that hurt him the most between Jay-Z and him that split up with Rockefeller was he didn't expect it because they was friends. Sometimes that'll catch you off, that'll knock the breath out of you, man. And then you stop trusting everybody. But everybody don't deserve that, you right? So the next person to come around with the idea of let's build and let's get great, you kind of leery on that because the person that you really thought that was gonna be with you and help you get great, you help them get great, they start changing because nobody stays the same. It's either you get bad or you know you just stop. You know what I'm saying? Trying, or you make each other great. I'm talking about friends, man. You know how many of us have them? You know what I'm saying? Let's go back to the old school. You know, the ones you can depend on. And a lot of youngsters don't even understand that. A lot of old fools haven't caught the grip to that, man. We are more to the point of entertainment. We like entertainment. We like talking about people. We like, hey, that ain't getting the black man nowhere and the black woman nowhere. Critiquing like black men, you know what I'm saying? We holding it down and doing all that, and the woman ain't, supporting us. It's some women that support you. My wife supports me. You know what I'm saying? It's some strong black women down there to support you, man. And the same thing, I know a lot of these youngsters don't know what they doing and how they gonna do it. They just know they want to get money. But before you get money, you got to get yourself together. You got to be authentic with yourself. You got to know your limits. You got to know if a female. Look, hey man, I'm just gonna say it like this: if you're ugly duckling and got a kind heart, that might take you a little bit. But if you're an ugly duckling and you got money, man, the world gonna praise you. Why? Because they know you begging for attention. Especially when you start wearing all that jewelry. You think these women don't see how ugly you are? You don't think your homies don't see how unreal you are? Because a lot of people change when they get that change. You know what I'm saying? So when I say, do you really know who your friends are? You really don't know if you got money all around you. They opportunists. You think somebody want to hang with you because they like you in the times we in right now? If you got one of them, you better cherish it. You got to look people in the eyes, and I see a lot of people don't do that no more. Look them in their eyes and say, "Why you fuck with me?" You know what I'm saying? Look your female in the eyes, or women look your individual in the eyes and say, "Why do you mess with me like this?" Out of everybody I've been through in my path, did you see something in me? And then answer them back what you seen in them. You know what I'm saying? Is it the possibility? And I'm gonna tell you this: if you find a real individual out on them streets, man, and they moving without you, but you want to be part of the team, don't try to change them, because that ain't what you signed up for. Understand when you talking to uh, an educated brother, or should I say a go-getter, let them keep going to get it. Vice versa, females too. Guys, don't be intimidated because your woman got more hustle than you. Because at the end of the day, it's all about the family, where she come from, what's the hunger. It's about the family with the man. How was he raised? You know what I'm saying? Because you can't blame people for changing because they wasn't raised right. So when we put everybody on the spectrum and be like, this is right and this is wrong, who opinion is that? That's your opinion. They living their life and they figuring out how to live life like we all had to. Our parents only could tell us so much. And pretty soon you'll bump your head and learn your way. Regardless of what your parents tell you, you can be brought up in a good home or whatever the fact. At the end of the day, it's still gonna be your decision, right or wrong. It's still your decision. You got to live with it. But at the end of the day, you already dealing with your issue. Don't add nobody else to your problems. That's what I say. When I say, do you really know the people that's around you? Because everybody got a talking game. But then when you have a talking game, sometimes you can talk yourself to be a lame. You can talk yourself out of position and don't even know it. Or you can keep talking and really believe that you are the chosen one. If you're not doing nothing, you don't have no backdrop, no understanding of how life really is, you think everybody's your friend. Just because you got a little change. Or you got a name right now in the city. Whatever city you might be from. That don't mean them cats around you like you. They might just be opportunists, waiting for you to slip off. And that's what I see with this hip hop. I see some artists, man, I think they call themselves Coaster, something like that. But it was five brothers, man, and they got some lyrics. It reminded me back in the day when hip hop was hip hop, rapping or whatever, however you want to call it. But we had our own culture. Uh, And that's when you found out the this. I can't say it right now. Why you found out who was 100 with you? You know what I'm saying? Because you be in a little group and y'all compare skills, but it's really no competition but to be better than you was yesterday. Be better than what you was yesterday. And then you see people grow up the same way they watch you grow up. Could you call them your friends? Because y'all went through hardship together. You know what I'm saying? I had a bunch of partners, man. When I say this, it's like from the free world to the penitentiary. When I know a lot of people do wrong when we growing up because we adolescent. But if you continue doing wrong and you haven't learned your lesson and you expecting to keep getting blessed without bumping your head, that's a hard pill to swallow. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody is not your friend. Everybody got a good talk game. If they feel intimidated, they definitely got a good damn talk game because they play you for what their agenda is. Their agenda is not your agenda. A lot of people say this. I would never say that I'm not against you aloud. Why would you? You play your hand. So you thinking all your friends that you grew up with are cool with you, like you? Huh? Something to think about. Can they ever tell you that and be honest and without you getting emotional? Like, first thing you'll say is, like, why? What did I do to you? They might not like you for a certain reason. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people be around people expecting them to be genuine, but all in all, they just waiting for that opportunity to crush you. You know what I'm saying? This is how I am though. I try to be the man. What I say is what I mean. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. But the world don't want to hear that. The world want to hear what I could do for them. The world want to hear how can I help you and don't help myself. The world want to hear promises. You know what I'm saying? If you think about it, that's all the election is. Let's go to elections and politics. It's a bunch of promises to get millions of people out there to vote. And we know they ain't gonna do nothing. But it's okay because it sounds good. That's almost like your friends and the people around you. It sounds good. That's why they say it. Food, message. That's a message, y'all. People say something to you to make you feel like, and I ain't saying all people just talk outside their neck, but it's so hard to find somebody who's authentic. And then authentic seems like we just be missing each other. Because at the end of the day, we still gotta, hey man, look through this tall grass because a lot of people got disguises. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I say this, and this is a Wednesday wavy message. You got to take care of yourself. You got to love yourself. You got to tell yourself, man, I know I ain't perfect, but I'm trying. So if we get our community to have them couple of thoughts and saying, I think it'll start working on the characteristics of our community. And I would never, I'm telling you now, I did a whole 180. And I say I'm doing this YouTubing for a purpose, for the awakening. It's this year. The awakening happened. Really, it started with the ooh wee. People had time to sit back and chill and contemplate. Oh dang, I just found out my job ain't essential, so I ain't getting paid. You know what I'm saying? Government help me. Oh, that's them people you be around too, huh? You love the government, you love all this, man, but they fake. They don't have your best interest in mind. So you ask yourself, and I think a lot of people become heartbroken. They become heartbroken when they find out that nobody really have your best interest in mind. Very few have a little bit. But to say I got your best interest in mind and you haven't, I would say, proven, or I really don't know you, I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. Cause which Willie Foo Foo is that? Who really think when you meet somebody, or you start networking with somebody, they got your best interest? You know, everybody ain't authentic. And then you say, Slugger, how you know you authentic? Man, say, man, I don't do nothing else but try to keep it G. You know what I'm saying? It's the code, man. I don't know how to do anything else. I'm not just gonna talk out my mouth and I ain't gonna back it up. Once you start talking out your mouth and you can't back it up, man, you wind up becoming in that category of being a sucker. You know what I'm saying? A mark. And don't even see it. Your words seem like they just jumping from this screen to this side of the screen. Your life seems like it's going one step forward, two steps back. That's when you are not in tune with yourself. That's why I always say, man, look in the mirror before you go out and about. Even when you around your friends, right? What's up, man? What's up? Appreciate you sliding in, phone check. When you're around your friends, you look at them, man. Try to catch them by their eyesight. See if they got any shady ways. Oh, dang, man, that's too much effort. So the only thing you want to do is smoke weed just to deny what you see really in real life. It's a bunch of fakers and shakers. And then we ask ourselves, man, why is our community not doing better? Shit, they didn't broke up the community, really. All those really making it happen really ain't in the projects no more. You know what I'm saying? And then I want to put hope out there. I come from the project, so it is possible. But you got to network with the right people. And that's why I say you got to check your surroundings. Do you even know these people that you socialize with every day? Are you giving the wrong people your energy and your life? I would never think that I'd be talking, really giving a goddamn two flying. You already know the rest, right? About anybody other than myself and my clique and my family. But then if I be selfish like that, then I tell myself, say, man, if you just giving the game to your family, what about everybody else they encounter? If you wake up the masses, it could be a possibility for a better day for your family. The ones you taught, the ones I taught, it might be a better day if you wake up more people than what's around you, right? But like I say, I like riding solo dolo barely, you know what I'm saying, one man Rambo type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Can't tell them myself. That's facts. So that's why I'm saying, do you even know the people around you? Have they talked themselves into getting on side of you trying to find out what you got going? Have they talked themselves up? But I say this, you got to trust somebody. You got to trust somebody. You can't make it in this world by yourself. You cannot make it in this world by yourself. But I ain't gonna say go get with a bunch of busters and go get with a bunch of low down, dirty, shame individuals that don't want to do nothing in their community but destroy it. Don't go get with them because you be going backwards. They got a place for you, and I'm here to tell you, they got a place for you. A bump with your name on it. You know, the 57. I don't even know how many people. It's been so long now. Got caught up with Young Thug, man. You know, some things can start off to be positive. You ever seen life like that? Everybody having fun, everybody kicking it, everybody chopping it up, but nobody did the background check. How can you go get a youngster, 15, 14, 16, right? I should have said 14, 15, 16, 17, high school kids or, you know, uh, junior high kids and asking them to keep the code. Because the code, what is the code? It's only what they see on the tube. A lot of real homies don't, a lot of real OGs ain't giving these youngsters the game to destroy themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't built for that. And it takes a lot of guys, man, to understand that, man. If you're respecting the code to life, period, you gotta judge your friends you fuck with. If an individual's acting fruity, guess what? He fruity. You know what I'm saying? If he walking like a duck, quacking like a duck, that goddamn boy's a duck. You can't put that boy in the game. You can't put that boy in your organization because you know one day if you gotta watch him, he gonna flip. Why? He wasn't built like that. 6ix9ine, Tekashi. It's a lot of them out there right now. They just flying all around. They got jury and they masqueraded. It's some average people out there thinking they really got game, but they lame. You know what I'm saying? The conversation back in the day was, this is what I came up on. And y'all can have it. You know what I'm saying? God bless a Mark's heart. Without a Mark, a real nigga show stuff. Them are the concept where you say you got to stay on point and you really can't show too much kindness. So if somebody is 100, you should see it from the get-go. You should see it from the get-go. And if they fool you, that's on you. If you give them a chance and they come again, that might be detrimental. For the simple fact, we used to give people what? 3 strikes you out? Nah, man, nobody watch baseball no more. It's a whole new game. You don't have time to be kicking and hanging with the lames. If you got a 9 to 5, you're doing the right goddamn thing. Because who gonna fire you? You gonna fire yourself. Just go to work, stay determined. Pretty soon, guess what? I almost went back to that McDonald's color. What is that? Coming to America. Pretty soon you'll be doing burgers. You know what I'm saying? If you jump off the porch late in your life, I'm talking to the older people now, and you expecting to catch up with somebody who's been doing that job for the last 15, 20 years, you got life all twisted. A lot of people that even go to college, it takes them about 4 years to start seeing their hard work pay off. It's all about timing. So that's what I'm saying. Even with these youngsters, when I say y'all friends ain't really y'all friends because y'all never been in a situation outside of your hood to test that. Oh yeah, y'all. Oh yeah, it's easy to whack your own people. You hesitate when it comes to the others. So we really don't know if you solid or not. I know you hate your people that much where you'll kill them without a blink of the eye. Second nature. Second nature to a lot of people. I say you must know the people that you deal with. Keep your circle small and y'all can fade them all. And that's where it went back to Jay-Z and Damon Dash. Now they say Damon Dash got a pit bull like he just can't, nobody want to work with him. Why? He gonna speak his mind, man. He gonna speak his mind. But it's a lot of us out here. We might not be saying the right thing. A lot of people might be getting intimidated by how I conversate. You know what I'm saying? But they don't need to be my friends though, because they don't understand real conversation. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nobody. No topic of so pay attention to your surroundings. Do you even know these people you around? You just so friendly. I ain't never been friendly. I've been cool though. I can step up in a place and I ain't trying to trip, but don't let me make you part of my movie though. You know what I'm saying? That's that attitude. Like you don't go nowhere to kick off no trouble, but you always have those that got less confidence or ain't or mentally ill up here, and you call them your partner. Well, you should have told your partner he needs to chill before y'all go out because it draws heat, it draws attention, it draws all the negativity that if you're about greatness, you don't want around you. Oh, now you got to tell your friend, your partner, your spouse that it's a lot to it. It's a lot to it. But hey, it ain't working. How they gonna handle that? Now you done told them and they've been around you so long, you don't know. They probably try to take you out, man. And that's what I see in my community. Am I in a low down, dirty shame spot right now like I was growing up? but it made me into the man I am now. I don't never regret the way I was brought up. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have this internet. It was straight up, go for what you know, man. Go for what you know, man. Keep it 100, man. And if somebody caught you not keeping it 100, that was handled. Now, it's okay not to keep it 100 because somebody just pay you off, man. You'll sell your mama out, huh? That's why I say, pay attention to who you have around you. Because everybody, it seemed to be lately, not everybody, very few in our community are opportunists. They'll sell you out, man, just so they family can eat. And that's a doggy dog world. They say that, right? It's a doggy dog world, right? What's up? What's up? Appreciate you sliding in. It's a doggy dog world, only when it comes to our people. And I heard something the other day, and it struck me like, God damn. It's a bunch of retarded individuals that I've been around for years. For years. I heard this statement say, you know what? Blacks are always blaming the white folks. Okay. Why you say that? I don't know. They make up 95% of the spending, and they spend it with everybody but their own. So are we retarded or what? So when I say this, we still believing in material things. So what do you think our friends and people around us are believing in? Ain't nothing really changed from the spectrum. They are all opportunists. Now, if you meet somebody authentic, which I have, then you'll see the greatness in them. Everybody bosses. If you meet a woman and she got your back, yeah, you know, might be a little mouthy. I don't want no mommy because I feel like she's a dummy. Just want to wait for orders. Nah, I don't want that. A lot of men say that. Man, I need a black woman who's submissive. Yeah, to a certain point. But I do need a black woman who's gonna hold her ground though. Cause I can't be everywhere. You feel what I'm saying? All these, man, I seen so many simps, man, that got these platforms, and the only thing they want to do is try to compare the sexes. Why are you trying to compare the sexes? You got that Y chromosome in you, boy. I don't give a goddamn how the female is thinking. Only thing I say, you gonna respect me when you meet me though. And we gonna hold that down like that. I understand why a lot of females ain't respecting these suckers and simps. You give them nothing to respect. Nothing to respect, man. But you wanna bash them. And the women, black women too. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna get advice from a single female and you married or you in a relationship? You know misery love company? That's what I'm saying. Do you know who's around you? A lot of people that act like, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna say it like this. A lot of people that act like they got your best interest in mind is a hater, true hater. Because they never had nothing more than 2 years, 3 years. They ain't never really had a good relationship. They look at all men as dogs. And a lot of men look at women as, thoughts. Because the morals are off balance. But then y'all gotta understand one thing, two things for sure. If y'all are not living up, this is a man and a woman, up to the expectations, man, taking care of the house, providing, you know what I'm saying? With strong discipline, strong back. You can't say I'm taking care of the house and you can't even lift up a trash can. It's manly duties, I say. This is me personally. You ain't got to take my blueprint of it. But I don't need nobody to look at me in life. They can look at me in life or whatever as being whatever their opinion is. But man, I make moves. And I know how to do my house duty. You see what I'm saying? I didn't say apartment. My house duties. You think I want to go out there and cut that big ass yard? No. I can't get my wife to go do it. I can't go get my kids to do it. So I do it. It's responsibility. But if I got homeboys to say, hey man, I don't even see how you do that for that lady, or woo woo woo, vice versa. The lady. I don't see how you do it for him. He think he running something. That's so much negativity. Then you look at that old nut ass individual and be like, oh man, you ain't got no man. Or your house clean. Not clean. It's dirty. How you gonna talk about my man? At least I got a house. This is what y'all women need to start doing, because there's a lot of hating, butt-faced women out there who ain't got nothing but a degree going on. And then guess what? They gonna be the old woman in the shoe. They gonna be that old person in the club trying to still find love. I got about 5 degrees, so you still gonna have to buy love. That's why I'm saying we have to be more conscious of the people we have around us. Because some of the people we have around us are straight vampires. They take your energy. And you know, sometimes shit, think about it. If the movie Root was all factual, right? We know that crap ain't true. We'll all be beat down because life has done a toll on us, huh? I'm talking from our people, man. It don't matter. It don't matter if you're a woman or a man. Life has did a toll on us, and we still here though. Let me catch up with this. Appreciate everybody coming in, man. Yeah, appreciate you, big Renzo. Appreciate you, man. I got to look. And my thing is, man, I tell people this all the time, man. Like me or love me, but you gonna respect me or else. You feel me? And that's how you stand as an alpha male. You gotta demand that out of society we that don't show no goddamn nobody respect. You know what I'm saying? Y'all coming to my channel right now, just riding with me on my Wednesday wave. You feel me? Uh, I find that to be respectful. It ain't no diss Ray. Y'all just let me chop chop chop, man, because that's been on my mind, man. Like a lot of us, I think our whole problem is we trust too easy, and we trust the wrong people. We trust a person off a mile. What about old school saying? I'm gonna trust you by your actions, partner. Anything else, I don't understand. Them youngsters don't even really know that concept. Oh man, my boy came down in the ride, boy. We finna blow and get high, boy. We ain't got shit going on, but god damn it, we gonna ride down this street and try to make something happen. Guess what? That other youngster's thinking the same way. You're a lick. We put ourselves in predicaments. We put ourselves in situations, and there's only two things gonna happen: violence. Oh, it's three things gonna happen. If for a little while, if the violence happens, somebody gonna retaliate, and then one of y'all gonna have a short summer or get locked up. And you know what I've been noticing, man? All the hitters, they be snitching though. When the shit hit the fan, them boys be snitching, boy. What's solid? Ain't nothing solid no more. But what a person say, if you tell me something and you don't live on that, I believe you're a bologna sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Because we grown men. I don't understand it no other way. You can't make me understand like a youngster. You can tell me anything and don't mean shit you say. That's in life. That's the circle of people you up with gotta be solid. And then some people talk about they solid, but they lost their way. They don't know what solid is no more. You gotta live it every day. It ain't sometimes. And sometimes a lot of people will be like, they'll be bumping their gums, entertaining the masses, and then what? Man, I wish I had something. Hold on. See, this is the theatrics I want to say. This is the only theatric. I probably do a couple more, man, but they be running their mouth, and all along they doing this, putting their foot in their mouth. Sometimes that's why I don't get on every day. Because that's one thing. If you find yourself running out of content or find yourself getting bored, I ain't got no TikTok. I ain't doing all that, man. My message is, man, we got to do better as black people, and we definitely got to watch the people we're around. Because half of the people, matter of fact, it might be more than half, don't want to see you last in society. You ever heard that saying, misery love company? That's a fact, man. You ever heard, I know y'all heard these saying, I'm just going to reiterate it. Sometimes, and you know what? I'm going to tell you this. My wife had to tell me this. Back when I was in like 20 something, I've been married almost 20 years to this lady. Yeah, so that was my secret too. I got many secrets that kept me out the situation that I came from. Putting responsibility in front of you, and it's not saying fuck the hood, fuck your homies, all that, but I did all that. You know what I'm saying? I already did that. Let me try to do this. Let me try to see the beauty of when I was on vacation, the TVs where I see kids playing with their daddy. Let me get that. Let me get that feel. Everybody can be a thug. Everybody can bang, bang, shoot them up. But at the end of the day, you sitting in that cell on that bunk, you gonna look, you gonna be wishing you had somebody who give a fuck. You gonna, cause look, a lot of youngsters don't understand this. The shit y'all doing out there, sorry, viewers discretion is advised, right? Cause this is that Wednesday wave, right? A lot of shit y'all be doing, your parents, your grandparents ain't gonna be alive if they ever lock your ass up. Are y'all ready for that time though? Are y'all, somebody told you what that time look like? I know they trying to make penitentiary look like it's all fun. They got phones in there. They ain't told you about the lockdown, cold Johnnies and everything else. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta get your mail. They ever tell you that? You ain't gotta go to commissary. They can lock you down. Who cares? Look, one thing you shouldn't want is what a man like me is telling you. You don't want. You don't want to not have no control over what goes on with yourself. You could be rocking and rolling and balling to the walls, you know what I'm saying? Glitter on, I don't give a god, but you definitely don't want to let the next man take control of you, because at the end of the day, you're going to be miserable. Because a lot of people, look, we was barely built for that back in the day. And I know this generation right here is not built for it. Have you seen the mug shots lately? Have you seen the pleas of trying to, oh, he's the appeal. Oh, no, you just did some stupid stuff on Instagram, goofy. We didn't have Instagram and all that back in the day. I'm glad I'm starting to see these youngsters not holding glizzies. Man, you straight up, you policing yourself. But I tell people all the time, them youngsters doing that, they crying out for help. That's what Hollywood is trying to sell our youth. Like if you be thugging and you had that stack of money like a phone, all the street gonna say you real. Come on, man. Ask Quando Rondo. Did they care about him being real? Did they care about Pop Smirk being real? Did they care about Nipsey being real? Did they care about Bankroll Fresh being real? Did they care about Biggie being real? Did they care about Tupac being real? Did they care about DMX being real? I'm being real to you, man. Society don't give a damn about you if you don't give a damn about yourself. And you keep putting yourself in them goofy ass situations, and then you're going to say, mama, granny, somebody help me. Only thing I'm saying, hustling is always going to be around. You know? Hustling always going to be around, but it's how you do it. It's what you show. That's just what it is. If Hollywood is making y'all expose y'all hand, y'all need to leave Hollywood alone, partner. Because Hollywood ain't going to do that time with you. Let's go ask Pooh Shiesty. Who doing that time with him? Huh? What about this? I can't. I say his name, but I always mess it up. That dude who sung that song, "Baby Mama Ain't Shit." She won't let me see where he at. I don't want to be one of them dudes on the shirt talking about free me, help me, wake me up. That's why I'm saying the people around you. Do you even know them? Are they opportunists? I don't give a damn about how you selling your life out, right? But you ain't gonna sell mine out. I can't stand to be around a clown ass nigga. Why is that, Slug? Man, look, I didn't play him. I miss PE. You feel me? I don't do no playing. That's why I was the way I was back then. Attitude zero. When we say stuff like Drake, I don't know his life story. You know what I'm saying? But I know somebody that knew him before he blew up. Way in Canada sending them music. You know what I'm saying? That dude from Nickelodeon became, that's when you know shit was getting sour. He became the #1 seller. Why? They don't care about really where he came from. They care about these words that entrances them. Their mind got weak. Drake couldn't have came out when Tupac and Biggie was out. KRS was out. Grandmaster Flash, no. So you're looking at the gender change and the attitudes change. Because back in the day, they have to go find us at the club to see our wealth. What we really had. They had to do their goddamn homework, right? Y'all youngsters made it too goddamn easy for them. Y'all talking all on the phone. Y'all just all kind of goofy stuff. So I'm saying, if your friends are really your friends, y'all come up with the way. Boy, listen, I hate to say, some of y'all gonna get y'all strongest game when y'all get popped, when y'all get incarcerated. If y'all make it. Because I don't know why they feel like capping is the end thing. Back in the day, capping would have got your brain took off. Capping would have got you robbed. That's why they got to walk around with that security guard stuff. So you already know they know foul play when they see it. How you gonna cap on your own people? The people that buy your CD, your tickets, and all that. And why are y'all, like society, why y'all so slow mentally? Y'all like that shit. Oh, a lot of y'all ain't got no morals. Man, I don't like nobody capping on me. I appreciate, I salute, but I ain't gonna be around you because somebody coming to get you. Somebody come to get you, and I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be in that. I find it to be Flaubert. When you're trying to cap too goddamn hard, man, and there's people in society that's in poverty. What are you doing? Are you thinking? So even with your bodyguards around you, do you even care about their health, their family, their kids? You telling somebody to protect you. Oh, that's the people around you. Oh yeah, forgot there was a conversation. For acting out of character. You asking people, you'll pay them to protect you. Man, I wouldn't even protect you, partner. I think all clowns need to go to the circus. They played out, man. I don't care what you got, partner. I care about what's here in your heart. Because right now, if we caring about our generation, we need to start holding them accountable. What's here? Not here. Not here. But what's here? And if you have heart, you wouldn't cap in front of your people, man. You wouldn't cap in front of your people, man. Let me catch up with you. Got to be a man of your word, man. I stand on that, man. And you know what? My biggest thing is, James, when you said that, and I'm just stopping right there. Well, I ain't stopping, but I'm rolling down. But that is so much of goddamn facts, and a lot of people run from that because they just talk. You ever heard them people just talk? Man, what are you talking about, homie? Oh yeah, yeah. I don't have those people around me, man. On the everyday. Just talk outside your neck, man. You make me look retarded. You hang around with this nigga? Oh no, no. You can't associate yourself with me, man. Because you know, and they say this, if you mess with clowns, that makes you a clown. And then you say, man, you can't control your homeboy. No, I ain't gonna control him, but I control where I go, how I move. Like my mama say, when I kept getting in trouble, babe, long handle spoon. I love you from a distance. Enjoy your life, baby. I was like, that old woman ain't knowing what she talking about. Until I got, she told me don't call her because she kept bailing me out. My dad told her, next time you get in trouble, let him ride. My mom, it was a hard pill to swallow. And I looked at him like, me, whatever. My mama always got me. But one thing I was selfish as a motherfucker. I'm going to call it like it is. I'm sorry if y'all got sensitive ears, but the world is not sensitive right now. I'm gonna call it like this: the government kills on their own kids. The government just government, y'all. And y'all critique us on these platforms of having foul mouth, man. It's real conversation, and sometimes you gotta get a little bit in it to make sure. If you cussing all the time, I understand, but if you say "God damn it" on some of these things, man, It's okay. It makes your audience feel that, man, because that's real conversation. But as I was saying, my mama let me third time what my daddy said. I didn't even think about calling my mama. Why is that? Because I ain't never heard my dad talk like that. And it was a hard pill to swallow for my mama. Not to bail me out. But sometimes when you bail your child out, you spoil them. And when it's time to really grow up, somebody else gonna kill them or pop them in their head. Police. Not knowing their positions and places. Everybody got a place in this world and a position they need to play. So yeah, I stand on word, man. Some people will ride until. Yep, true facts. Appreciate everybody joining in and conversating. Hey man, and that's the true fact, JoJo. But it's becoming rare because what uh the media is trying to push out. Like women gotta really not represent themselves to get, you know, notoriety. Um, and that's sad. You know what I'm saying? I think black is beautiful. I think any woman that got confidence in themselves and just be themselves is an outstanding beauty that the Lord has put in our presence on this wicked society, on this thing we call hell, earth. But one thing I'm gonna tell y'all youngsters, it's another hell. Y'all just haven't seen it because y'all haven't got caught up. Or if y'all did get caught up, y'all just went to a juvenile facility. But hell is when you hear a motherfucker getting raped 2 cells down from you. And the law is in there watching it happen. Or not walking the run certain times, all that. Man, it's wicked in there. I don't even know why people feel like it's a game on these streets. Man. That's how you do it, man. Yep. Let me see if I can get that. Yep. He say, true, I was locked up once as a kid. My dad told me if there's an exit, don't bother calling anymore. And that was tough love, man. And as a kid, you don't really understand that. But now, as you older, you should appreciate that because it taught you to understand it. Chances run out in life. You know what I'm saying? Opportunities of being real runs out. And I always want to tell people change for the better or they change for the worse. Nobody stays the same. You always get in these situations with your homeboys or your relationship with your woman, be like, I remember when you met me, you used to act like this. Man, what? How can you compare that to all the things we've been through in our life that I'm still going to be acting like that? The people who have passed in our life, in the hardships and, you know what I'm saying, the struggle that we both had to go through. There'd be a foolish concept to think people stay the same. Even your cousins change. I would never understand why my cousins be on drugs. I didn't see that when we was kids. So it's something in their life or the friend selection they made to make them decisions as peer pressure. We had this thing back in the day. Don't get peer pressure. That's what your parents used to tell you. Don't let these kids that came from the situation that we came from, but they didn't have both parents, persuade you to think this is the way. When you got two parents telling you, nah, son, this is the way. I'm glad for my dad, man, for real. Matter of fact, I'm glad for all the men that really was trying to get to my mind, and I was just young, dumb, how they say, you know what I'm saying, behind the ears, wet, you know what I'm talking about? I'm glad that they words really pushed me to the other level, helped me do my time, and they don't even know it. Because look, I'm gonna tell you this: when you're doing time, bruh, you can't think about the free world. And all those guys in there got kids and wives. That was the hardest time of their life to find out people are only seasonal. People are only opportunists. And I seen grown men crying when their woman left. I seen grown men crying after visitation because their heart was out there, not in here. But when you go through that goddamn gate, guess what? You back out there, you back in there with them beasts. They better not see you cry. That's weakness. So if you're going through all them years and you can't show no feeling, or you got to put your head in the goddamn pillow when you mad, you just miss the free world, you miss your mama. That's why I'm out here telling these kids it ain't working, homie. You need to circle. If you're going to do wrong, I ain't promoting doing wrong, but the hustle ain't going to never die, right? If you do it around people you know is 100. How would you know that? Everybody got their own opinion. My list is my list. If I'm gonna tell you a couple of things. This is how you know your homie is 100. Some things. Can't give you all the game on this one. Man, when I was down and out, black women, they fed me, showed me love. When I was broke, was black women that gave me money until I got on my feet. And that's straight up solid, man. That's straight up solid. Who else gonna give a goddamn about you? It seemed like we hurt ourselves more than the oppressor hurt us. We really have mental issues. Nobody want to talk about mental issues. They say, man, no, we've been scored, fool. Half of the country came out of poverty and then boom. Our parents worked their fingers to the bone and then we boom. We got a little opportunity, boom. We made it. It didn't happen overnight, though. It did not happen overnight. The sacrifice is so goddamn real. Our parents had to do, I had to do. Parents, you never understand how much important it is for you to have a dialogue or conversation with your child, because it's going to be a time where they start feeling themselves. It don't matter if you give them everything they want in the life. In this life that we live, it's destined. And everybody going to have to bump their head. Tell me somebody who didn't bump their head. It could be a hard bump. It could be a goddamn fall. It could be a accident they can't get up from. Everybody bumps their head. Ain't nobody perfect on this world. And then, you have that transition where you say, man, you know what, regardless, I would never think I would be trying to be a motivation speaker to the youth and some of my quote unquote peers to say, hey man, we got this. We here right now. We keep doing, use the every day for your best. You know what I'm saying? Smile. You know what I'm saying? It's so goddamn hard for everybody to smile right now because there's all that death around you. It's misery. Every time you cut on TV, it's something about Ukraine. It's something about China. It's all gas price. Just smile because we used to it. It be them other people ain't used to it. But one thing I want to say about us, when the struggle get real, we gonna take from our own so quickly. Don't even leave the neighborhood where the money is. For real, for real. You gonna rob Jody down the goddamn street. No, he trying to hustle for his family. But you seen him at the club throwing money. Damn, that money could have helped you pay, your rent, your car payment. You know what I'm saying? Put food in your house. And this, come on, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Capping ain't good though. Like right now, man, if you got your money, you better keep it in your pocket. Hollywood done messed y'all up. Hollywood made you think that you need to cap in front of people who's doing bad like you or trying to struggle like you. That's where all that killing coming from. And people say that's hating. No, man, think about it. Think about this. If them guys to be robbing or truly haters, how did they know you had that money? Oh, you was capping in front of your own community. You can't do that, man. You don't see white folks going down there on the golf course in their golf carts, throwing money, capping. Can you learn anything else from them other races? Huh? That's gonna better us as a people. We can't keep capping against people that's broke like us. That's just a mishap waiting to happen. God damn. It's like a clown show out there. And then you talking about this is the thing that catches me. I don't promote robbery. I don't promote shooting each other. But goddamn, I promote the mindset to mature. As you a certain age, it's certain shit you just don't do. You should have learned that when you was younger. F what them videos saying. Like if you 16 and you doing all that, you don't know no better. When you 17, you really don't know no better. Somebody told you, but you ain't hearing them. 18, man, you better start tucking. Because people had like 3 years to watch you. Watch you move. Watch how you groove. Infiltrate. You don't think they're going to make a move? Oh, that's why you have to get them bodyguards. Bodyguards don't sleep. Come on, y'all. Y'all asking the world to really do something they really never did. Give a fuck. Some people go all out for that lick. So that's why, even when I used to rap, I wasn't talking about money I got, blase, blase. Oh, no, man, that's capping in front of your people. Who are you? That look like a kind of weak character, man. You know what I'm saying? And they say, if you got to fake it until you make it. No, everybody ain't built from that quilt, man. For real, though. I ain't got to express nothing. If you mess with me, you mess with me. You know what I'm saying? Like a bum. You know what I'm saying? But I got, you don't need to see everything, though. That ain't why I'm trying to get the attention. I heard people talking about my hat. I don't give a goddamn. My homeboy, and I played this video this weekend. Nina Ross Records for life. You feel me? So I don't understand why these people feel like capping is gonna give them more notoriety, but pretty soon it's gonna. If you keep capping, the world is waiting for you to fall. Message. Let me see what I got. Oak Cliff, much love, 448. Everybody's chiming in. Please hit that like button, man. Because at the end of the day, I didn't have too many talks. And I know. Something going on with goddamn channel, man. Because I don't even see the certain man. Look, number going up, but it stays stagnated for a minute. That ain't no pressure for a real one. I understand. I'm talking that real talk. If I had shenanigans, I'd be thousands of people. It takes time. I understand it takes time. Rome wasn't built overnight, but it definitely wasn't destroyed overnight too. So hit that like button, subscribe button, leave a comment after the video. That will put the algorithm going on. But it's like you got to know the people around you, man, because you can't move. You can't be great if you around undercover haters, man. And then if you really a true friend to your friend, tell him stop showing all this shit before he get robbed and get you killed. Because would you let your friend go out like that? Now that forces you to be a G. Why you gotta be a G? One dead and one in jail. Who gonna take care of you? Who gonna take care of your family? That's like two birds in one stone. You gotta see the game that Hollywood and put out there for the entrapment. Entrapment. And then people be talking about, Slugger, when you been back to the hood? I drive through the hood. It don't mean I gotta stay. I ain't shit. Everybody I came up with, man, they on to bigger and better things, and those who never passed that grade, they where they at. You know what I'm saying? You first of all, you gotta want to be saved. First of all, you gotta stop with the shenanigans. First of all, you gotta listen. Don't you hate them people who think they know it and don't never listen? Oh man, that's too much energy. There's too much going on. It's people out there that really want to hear. Man, we had this thing while I was on vacation called up. Yeah, of course, Freaky Friday. Everybody got their box on Rec Yard then, but we had Friday Night Lights, and we started playing jam boxes, and people start having all kind of people have talent that's locked up. It's a lot of smart people locked up. So you want to know where the black man at? Where these people daddies at that made a mistake? You know what I'm saying? And them folks seen that they was gonna be about something, or really just didn't care about what their future was gonna hold. Locked them up for years. But it's a lot of talent. But when they come out, they see society, and a lot of people still be asleep. A person can get out of jail and pass these suckers up that still haven't figured out life yet. So that time being incarcerated made them sit down, contemplate, a lot of them, to come out and be a better person. So when people see a person that's getting out of jail from my era, Generation X, will be, you got to judge him for what it is and what he say. Because a clown is a clown from back in the day, and clown to this present, he never learned. Or some people wasn't a clown back in the day, but then they feel like what they got that jail stint on them, they some kind of OG, triple OG. Come on, man. It's about your actions, man, to make you solid around G's. Real grown man, alpha man. And then half of these cats, man, I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't got a lot of kicking. Uh, they gonna lie to the public. They gonna lie to the public because the public's buying all that bull crap. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't, a lot of people, I ain't saying y'all, you know what I'm saying, but y'all don't see past the goddamn shade, man. Y'all believe everything somebody say. It's how the theatrics they put in it when they say it. And let me tell you something. My whole life, this is what I felt. And I had this face. And I was laughing at the other day. And I didn't know I was making it. But something really ticked me off, and it just made me do this. That was automatic back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And Ice Cube did it on one of his goddamn videos, right? And then I was like, damn, man, Ice Cube been through something. You know, before Ice Cube was in the position he was in on them streets. See, that's a example on how to shake up the game, and you know what I'm saying, and keep the same respect out there. That's all I'm doing. I got a 9 to 5, and it is what it is. Your past is your past. Some people didn't last. Yeah, gonna rob somebody else that already struggling, but at the end of the time, you don't know they struggling for how they present themselves, and your family stomach hurting. So the last one you seen with that big old necklace on, or flexing at a strip club, oh yeah, he'll lick. He don't know what to do with it. That's how they think. So when we say black violence on violence, that's gonna be, if you shoot him or you rob him, it's gonna be consequences that same night or the next time he see you, right? So if people just stop all that Hollywood shenanigan, these fans really ain't your friends. Fans, they really just waiting for your demise. So if you keep capping, understand they know somebody gonna come get you. I'm trying to think. Look, I'm trying to think, and it's a lot of rappers that toned it down, man, because this era is different. Uh, Somebody who used to really, really cap was Jeezy. Slowed it down. Gucci. Slowed it down. I don't think Ice Cube ever been a capper, man. Uh, I could be wrong, but there's a lot of old school artists. They might used to floss a little bit, but they slowed it down. Ice-T slowed it down because they already know the world is hungry. So why you trying to be a snack? And then the people who don't know the streets and know the game be like, dang, why they try to shoot him? What he do on live? What he be doing on live, Captain? That's hating itself, man. You know a lot of us already hate each other because we look just like each other. Despise the color of their skin. Boy, that's a sin, ain't it? I know I go through in mind at times, but God is my leader, my healer, watching over me, keeping me strong. I think you have to create your own lane. Most people, their cap is broke. And you know, and the craziest thing, and it all comes out in the end. All the rappers that people be looking up to, a lot of them, they fake it till they make it. Until y'all start buying into what they say, right? I heard you know, the Migos was wearing fake chains, and then, you know, hey, y'all helped them get rich. All right. Wait for that black grocery store to open. Okay, so the next one. Money Bag Yo. He said he used to wear fake. A lot of them wear them, but y'all help them get rich. Y'all help them, and they don't put nothing back in the community. Then you ask yourself, if you had $1 million, let me say, if you had $5 million, what would you do with it? I'm gonna leave that up to the chat. I'm just leave that mic open. If you had $5 million, what would you do with it? EB, what's up? What's up? Been a long time no see. What's happening? If some kind of way, and then a lot of people say this, scholarship funds at least. A lot of people say this. I'm waiting on some more response. I ain't gonna rush it. Think about it. If you had $5 million, it's not a right or wrong answer, but it's a fucked up answer. But it's not a right or wrong answer. I'm just playing, fams. What would be the first thing you do, EB, to uh contribute to the community? Like I said, I appreciate everybody sliding in too, man. I call this Wednesday wave. You know what I'm saying? This is how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, we're really going through the ocean right now. You feel me? Life is boy, it's a rocky wave, huh? Life is a rocky wave. Buy some land and give some to my family and then my community. Okay, James. Uh, Maybe a community center, which could lead more city properties could be acquired. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Like a good idea and a good plan. You see, because life, I feel like you got to have a plan for you even know where your goal and your mission is going to lead. What are you leading up to, right? Uh, yeah, definitely land. But look, you buy that land down here in Texas, the land that got so expensive because uh, they know uh, our people are waking up. So they're gonna make it very difficult. They got you going to Arkansas or Ohio or something like that. Get up out the rich country, right? And put you where you don't have to really work. How old are y'all? If y'all don't mind me asking. So if you're gonna go till the land, buy land, uh, and do all that, you gotta be able bodied. Cause ain't nobody gonna come and help you till it. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy to say, I'm gonna go buy some land. Land is power. But then I'm gonna ask you this. $5 million, how would you think a supermarket would be? Would a supermarket be good for our community before it's a rec center, or a rec center first and then a supermarket? But we don't have no convenience stores down here that has our name on it. Big old not where I'm from, but down here in Austin, you got the HEBs, the Randalls, the Aberson, the Sprouts. Them are family names, y'all. You know what we got a lot of? A lot of weed shops, you know. SETI Foundation for the Generation donate toward a black bank. Yeah, yeah. I'm 32. All right, EB. Hey, how many black banks you think are in the United States? Oh, I definitely need to clarify something. I'm gonna clarify this, and anybody get on here and try to argue the facts. I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Do y'all know? And then we'll go back to this topic because Houston got a lot of black banks, uh, and I probably ATL too. I don't know, but I know Houston do because I was doing that uh, bank black and all that, but I found out the nearest bank is in Houston. God damn. Uh, but did y'all know? I want to ask y'all. This is y'all history. I want to check y'all history. Where's the first A town at? The first time y'all heard A-Town, where was it at? Where did y'all hear that from? I'm gonna tell you how life is. The first time y'all heard A, I'm from A-Town. Where y'all hear that from? This is a example how if you slip up, yeah, A-Town. Who's a true A-Town? Where's the first A-Town at? Ever heard of? People saying A-Town. Where was that at? What did he say? John. Laugh my ass off. Uh, Let me help you out. Austin. Okay, Jojo, you said that, but it's gonna be a while for that happen, right? I'm not saying it ain't not possible, but it's gonna be a while. Why? Because we gotta start owning other businesses before you can say you don't stop working for the white man, because the white man basically owns the money, right? We don't print money. So you always gonna be working for the white man one way or the other. And then if you get that land, you still gonna make uh mortgage payments on your land. So when do you ever feel like the possibility of not paying the white man? You know what I'm saying? Oh wow. Yeah. But I ain't never saying that, man, look, I believe in us. But like I said, it's about the people who's around you. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if you don't clean that out before you even start making your moves, them Sambos go tell on you. I'm telling you right. I'm telling you right. A lot of people ain't like-minded. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Cajun Eats, man. Yeah. Boy, what you know about that, EB? I probably see you out here. I think you ain't been on in a minute, but I think I see your Pico stuff. But I ain't gonna get off track. But I think I see you out here. You probably see me. Cause I be in that area. Talking about Pflugerville? That way. I believe as well. So I'm around some real business minded folks. It's a blessing. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. Uh and take and hey man, hold them people dear, man. Like for real, for real. Because there's a lot of people try to blend in when they see somebody moving the right direction. But yeah, I'm gonna go and get ready to get up off here, right? So I'm gonna close out A-Town. Austin was the first A-Town. This is before I'm gonna go back in history. This is before the Freaknik hit Atlanta. It was just Atlanta, Georgia. They wasn't saying A-Town. But what happened was a lot of people started going on vacation down here in Austin. They heard how we was rapping it. You know what I'm saying? So they took it because half of us, if not all of us, got locked up, and we had no representatives that really took that trend and stopped them from saying it. You know, back in the day, we'll make a person stop saying it, right? But once they took us stomp down individuals off the street, it was okay for Chocolate City to take A-Town, right? ATL, you know what I'm saying? But we was original A-Town, man, down here. Okay, that's your spot. I be over there too, man, at city limits. You know where that's at? Do, 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 do. But yeah, y'all. So that was a true A-Town, you know. But I want to close out by saying this. Man, love yourself, because ain't nobody gonna love you better than you love yourself. Uh, it's time to make moves and changes, right? If you still stagnated, and that's why I was comparing like a lot of people who ain't never been incarcerated or down, dirty and have to go through a struggle don't understand what it is to breathe free. And then a lot of people look at people that get out their situation. They be like, "Oh yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, yeah, Levi. Bam. Hold on now. Think it too deep. EB. Yeah. Yeah. You really said, man, salute. Yeah, for real. My partner Levi and his woman on that city limits. But yeah, that's why I brought Charleston when they came down here, man. Had them walking through, man, chilling and me and Dewberry and Charleston up in city limits. I was trying to get that spot over there in Round Rock. They got my partner E got this little Cajun spot too. But yeah, ain't enough time in the day. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out of here. But at the end of the day, that's why I'm saying, y'all, if y'all don't hear nothing else and take nothing else from me, man, I'm not perfect, but I got a lot of examples how easy it is to correct yourself and become the person you was put on this earth to become. And it ain't no capper, it ain't no actor. It's a real individual that stands on his word, stands on principles. Forget everything else, y'all. Yeah, yeah. Man, I should probably I gotta hit my you probably know some of my kinfolks. I got them youngsters out there too. Hit my IG, man. I got that IG, man. EB. Same as this. I didn't know how to change up nothing. Slugger underscore IKIR. I'm gonna keep it real. And everybody else, man, just understand, man, you gotta love yourself, invest in yourself, you know. I don't know what else to tell you until the next time. Just tune in. I got some more things for you, man. Can't give you all of it. You know what I'm saying? My life is a movie. For real, for real. And there's a lot of things y'all haven't seen in the movie. But y'all see it. Y'all stay tuned. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Tell your people to get with my people. And we're going to do what we do. Hey, but if you go through that, man, if you go through that, ask anything about me, man. Slugger, man. EB. They'll direct you to the right people to contact. Yeah, for real, for real. I just look like this. Y'all stay up, stay blessed, boy. It's your boy Slugger 100.